Hey YouTube, coming to you today with a true life story. Just happened a few hours ago. Pretty intense. So, my band, Werm Hol.
Werm Hol.
WERMHOL.
Link in the description.
For what?
Link in the description. Our band, Werm Hol.
The link, there's no... Alright, so what happened was, we went to a pizza restaurant.
Little Caesars.
Proceeded to purchase some pizza, pepperoni, 2.
And a 2-liter of cherry Pepsi. Sponsor us.
We also had sherbet rainbow ice cream. We were sitting on some steps by at high school.
Old high school.
Bro, people that are watching this that aren't from where we live don't know what we're talking about.
By the high school. Yes.
It was a high school. There were steps. It's in the middle of the town. We're just eating pizza there, consuming soda, cherry, Pepsi, eating pizza. And all of a sudden, this is like 8:30. This goes dark. This dude.
I'd say it's more around 9 by then.
Yeah. So we're consuming our food, and this dude walks up to us. Now from a distance, he looked like a fairly normal gentleman. Until we noticed he had no shoes on, and he had like 8-inch long toenails.
No one was looking at his feet except for you.
Well, everyone else knew he had no shoes on. It happened to be hyper observant. Anyway, I'm like, hey, ask him what?
Our lady friend, we don't know if she wants her name disclosed. Our lady friend asked, she was like, are you done?
Yeah.
She was like, hey, maybe we should ask him if he wants some pizza. And
I was like,
they literally can't see me right now.
Why not?
Okay.
Hey, bro, it's your fault.
So
you should have figured that out before.
So she was like, hey, maybe we should give him a piece of pizza.
And I was like, yeah.
And then Kian, that may or may not be his name, was like, yeah, dude, that's good. And then he yelled over.
The dude was across the street from us.
He was like across the street. He was walking towards us. He was like halfway across the street, walking towards us. And the guy was like, and Kian, that may or may not be his name,
hey!
Was like, hey man, you want a piece of pizza?
You want some pizza or not? Dude was like...
No, the dude was like this. Look, on the dude, he was like, what type of pizza is it?
Pepperoni. Both of them.
Sure. I'll take some.
And I was like, it's not poisoned, I promise.
And then I don't know why he would say that. And so he came over here. We gave him the piece of pizza.
And we're like,
he asked, and he was like, can I sit here with you guys? What are you guys doing?
It was like an awkward silence for like a minute. We're just like...
And then our friend, Kian, may or may not be his name, he was like, you're not going to stab us, are you?
So the dude empties out his pockets and he's like...
He just has a wallet on his phone.
I have a phone and my wallet, so...
No, this is like, he was like, all I have is my wallet and my phone, so if you stab me, I'll probably just call someone. That's what he said. So like, he thought that we were going to stab him.
This guy's like 30 years old.
Yeah. That's good. That's good guesstimation.
So anyway, he's sitting down, and it was like awkward because no one was talking. So I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?"
It was like Jetson.
Yeah, it was Jetson, and then he's like, Jetson.
Jetson.
Jetson. I'm like, "Oh, cool, nice name."
and our friend Kian may or may not be his name.
Bro, they get the point.
Was like, so.
What do you, are you in college or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. And
He
he's
was
like,
I'm in what do you say? Medical school.
medical school.
And then he was like, how's that? And he was like, it's rough, man.
They were like, oh.
And then like this car,
It's a bummer.
This car passed by.
No, this is some time had gone by. He almost finished his pizza, and then some cars had gone by.
It was before that. This car came by like in front of us. Like there's two roads right here.
It's like a
right
T.
Here. Yeah, it's a T. It came this way and it kind of slowed down, then just kept going. It was that same car.
Was
it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And then I guess it went all the way around the block and it pulled back up. Like to the stop sign, like right to the left of us.
I was like, hey man!
And then Keen was like, is that your ride?
Dude, I said that. That was all me. I was like, hey man, is that your ride?
And then he sat here, didn't even turn around. He was like, yeah, I have to go.
And then this chick, probably his wife or his girlfriend, gets
it
out of
hit
the
the
car.
wife because he had a ring on his finger.
Or was it a wedding? Or was it like a wedding band, or was it a?
It was like an actual ring.
So a wedding band? Was there a jewel on it?
He was married. She got out, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to get in the car?" And
But
he's
like in a really like mean,
Yeah.
condescending way, like, "Hey, do you want to get in the car?"
and then
he was like,
I
I gotta go.
And then she was like, "Do we owe anything from the pizza?" Like, why would we ask for money from the pizza when it's just one piece? And like, I was just like, "Nah, you good." And then he left.
And then I was like, WTF just happened.
Yeah.
And we came to the conclusion that he was probably tripping on acid.
Or shrooms or something.
Yeah.
And then I'd say about 2 hours later, an hour and a half maybe, we were walking.
An hour.
We were walking back to our house, this house right here.
My house. I own this place.
We were at Bragg Practice, Werm Hol, link in the description. And on the way back, we were at this intersection, and this car, the same car, pulled up.
Same car.
And the guy was passed out in the front seat.
Yeah, he was
like this.
Because he had a bump. It was like,
Yeah, and then it went
like that.
like he was just totally knocked out, and his wife was just driving, and
I don't know, dude.
and we've never seen him since.
Good old Jetson. Anyway, that's the end of our true life story. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a crazy thing. We're like, what is even happening? Alright, you know what to do. Like it, subscribe, share it,
And send us an email.
send us an email, subscribe, send us an email like anything, any question like why my slice of pizza got
2 pepperonis on it.
Yeah. Later, YouTube.